just in case anybody doesn't know, Dragons released for Battlegrounds today. So, we're going to be trying our luck and seeing what we can pull off. I've only taken a quick look at the Dragon cards, so I'm honestly not entirely sure what we're dealing with yet. But I have a basic overview from what I can tell. I really need to buy more packs of cards soon. Because I really need to get the option to get a third hero. Because that's really holding me back sometimes. Ooh, okay, so we got 2 new choices. Refresh and add a dragon. I'm going to try Ysera. I've seen a couple of people play as Deathwing already, and I'd like to try Ysera because I haven't seen any sort of gameplay. Now, if that's because she's bad, I'm not entirely sure. So, I mean, I'm sure she'll be good. I mean, the hero, especially because most of the dragons now are, or because most of the dragons that have been added in are as good as they are, I don't see it as so much of an issue. So we're going up against a couple of other dragons.
7 fresh opponents. Are you ready?
Let's see here. Alright, so at least right now, I'm not going to bother with the hero power because it's not really going to help us if we do get a dragon and we can't buy it. Yeah, these first couple of games are going to go kind of interesting. I don't know whether or not I want to try to have the cards pulled up on the side. In fact, I think I'll just go ahead and get them pulled up.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for
Battlegrounds.
The battle is really raging out there.
Alright, that's a pretty solid card to have right now, just because we are trying to go for some dragons. Yes. So we want that. We go over here. Cards, Battlegrounds. Alright, solid. Thank you. Okay, cool.
Nice work out there. Keep
I think we definitely want this. Hey, welcome to the guild, little bear. All right, let me see here. So I think I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope I win too, but at this point, I honestly don't know how this is gonna go. This is the first game I've been playing with these dragons, so reroll again. Yeah, I think those. What are these? The red whelps are pretty good early on. Yep. There we go. That's why we want to get these red whelps. So I'm planning on getting the second one. I think at this point I can upgrade too.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Upgrade. Alright. Well, we're getting a triple on the red whelps next turn. So that's pretty nice. I mean, so far we're getting a pretty good share of dragons, but I'm still not... Let me double check on the later game. Okay, so I'm looking at all the new cards on my other screen right here. So I think I'm gonna pick up the Steward of Time just because, again, it is a dragon, and you know it has a good stat line to begin with, and it's a good minion to sell later on. So I don't really see any reason not to get it. I'm assuming that when we get the tier 2,
Watch out.
or I'm assuming that when we get the golden red whelp, it's going to deal 2 damage per dragon that we have, so it'll be dealing up to 6 damage. That's outstanding. This is the only problem with the red whelps. That's about as good as that could have turned out for me. I need more stats on the board. Because they can do however much damage they want to, like at the beginning of the turn, but if it's not actually going to help me, then I might just need to, reconsider how I'm doing this. Alright, so let me grab this other red whelp. Deal 1 damage per, okay, to 1 random enemy twice. Interesting. No dragons, that's okay. I'll take the Cobalt.
Reinforcements requested.
This. Another red whelp. Alright. I don't know whether or not I want to try to get the... I really don't know whether or not I don't think I need another red whelp. But there's a part of me that wants to try and get the other Steward of Time. I'm not really sure. It's going to take me a little while to figure out all these cards to begin with, so I'm hoping that we'll get accustomed to it pretty quick this first game. Okay. Nice. Cobalt gets the shield. Okay, that was probably the best possible outcome we could have had that game, so no complaints here. So he's down to 26.
You're good at this.
The only good thing about Zubad is now that dragons are in the mix, Zubad and Magician are actually going to be able to do more work for us. Alright, let me see here. I'm not really sure what I want to do. I think I'm going to try rerolling for a dragon, see what I can get. Alright, whenever this attacks, double its health. I think strictly because I have the red whelp, I'm gonna try and grab this dragon. There's a part of me that wants to try to grab the Mecharoo only because I can get the Cobalt shield up faster. Yeah, I'm gonna do that really quick. I don't really plan on keeping these Mecharoos around for too long. In fact, I probably should have sold both of them and gotten the Steward of Time, but that's okay. Just more shields for the Cobalt. Yeah, I don't need to be putting him in the back of my lineup. He's out of shields. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have put him at the back of my lineup. That was a mistake on my part. But again, it's a learning process. Hopefully y'all are here to learn a little bit too.
The battle is really raging out there.
Alright, let me see. That is not what I was hoping for. Spawn the Zoth would be pretty good right here.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Alright, and then we're gonna move him right there, so that way hopefully he can attack in time. Okay, so Spawn the Zoth will go off, Cobalt will go up to a 7-3, everything else will get the extra 1-1 in stats, which will be good because Glyph Guardian will be able to get that extra attack in there too. So he should go up to 6 attack the first minion he attacks, and hopefully he can survive a little better than he did last time. Cobalt's probably about to immediately lose its shield, which is I guess is a good reason that we have the Mecharoo, as opposed to some of the other mechs, because that way if Nefarian does decide to hero power us here, we're not going to be punished for it, because Cobalt will just get his shield back. and we win. Cool. Alright. So we're at least in second. Yeah. I don't know what Shutter.
Nice work out
build.
there. Keep up the
I
pressure.
don't really need any of that, or either of the unstable ghouls right now. Okay, hold on. Let me double check what minions there are at tier 4, or what dragons there are at 4. Okay, let me check. Actually, yeah, I might. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to level up. I'm gonna hero power, see what I can get. It's not what I wanted. You're getting dragons. These are dragons. Alright, and I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and sell this. Grab the Scalebane. Now, I don't really know how Scalebane translates to... I'm not really sure how Scalebane translates to Battlegrounds, because he's incredible in Arena, at least. Or when he was in Arena. But I'm not really sure how... I mean, now if that Scalebane can buff the Glyph Guardian, we're in great shape. Otherwise, I'm not really sure what's going to happen. So I think next turn we might go ahead and grab the other Glyph Guardian just for the chance of... Okay, I mean, putting it in the taunt isn't the worst thing in the world. Yeah, we're gonna lose. This is a scary arena.
Error 37.
This is a very scary arena. Ouch. Okay. That's gonna sting. But that's okay. Because, you know, we're all learning. It's fine. Huh. Alright. I'm gonna take the Glyph Guardian. After a friendly minion loses Divine Shield, gain +2/+2. If I had more Divine Shields, I'd be really down for that. But since I don't, not really sure what to do here. I think what I might actually end up doing is I might buy this guy. And this guy. I think I'm gonna sell Mazoth. Put that on the Annoyal module. Move him over there. Sure, minion loses Divine Shield. Yeah, I'm not really seeing the dragon that I want. I know there's a 4-star dragon, and I believe it's Herald of Flame. Anytime that it gets overkill on a minion, or anytime that it deals more damage than it has to kill a minion, it deals 3 damage to the leftmost minion, and so every time that 3 damage is more damage than it needs to kill that leftmost minion, it'll just keep on casting it again and again.
I think you can win this thing.
So in an ideal situation, it can kill an entire board. That's fine. Okay, good. That would have been great if one of the microbots would have gone off first.
Error 37.
Alright, we'll still win this, actually. So that's fine. If I could find another Glyph Guardian, I could get the extra attack on it, and just the fact that its attack doubles every time it attacks just makes it all the better.
You're good at
What does
this
this do? Whenever a friendly dragon kills an enemy, gain +2/+2. Okay, that's not bad. Wax Rider Togwoggle. I wasn't aware that there was a Wax Rider Togwoggle. Let me see. I think it's a little... I don't really think that's going to do it for me. Especially because I'm going up against Nefarian. Alright, let me try rerolling. There it is. Might get rid of this dragon soon.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
That guy. Deal 3 damage to the leftmost enemy minion. Yeah, we'll move him a little further back because we want some of his minions to get down to lower health first. Okay, that was the best. That was probably the best target that could have landed. Ouch.
7.
Wow, nice attack. Yes. Awesome, we tied. Honestly, it was not looking that good for me there, so just the fact that we survived, I'm happy with it.
Doesn't destroy you, makes you stronger.
Alright, let's try refreshing, get another dragon. Okay, that's what we want. So, we'll go ahead and get this triple.
That's a great play. I can't wait to see this shake out.
Hold on, what tier 6s are there? Because if I play the if I upgrade and then go for tier 6, after you play a menu at Battlecry, give your dragons +1/+1. Give your dragons Divine Shield. Where are the 5-drops? Any dragons? At the end of your turn, gain +1/+1 for each. That might be pretty good, actually. Yeah, I think I'd rather go for a 5-drop right now. Yeah, that did not turn out at all like I wanted it to. So, I guess we'll scrap the junk bot. Rider Hogwoggle. That would be pretty good if I could buff it. Because if it has Reborn, that just means that whenever it dies, it's gonna come back with some extra health, which would be outstanding. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna freeze it on that just because it has that Divine Shield synergy. Okay, that is amazing, actually. Okay, that, I do not like that. Don't attack that, oh my gosh. Well, that's all, folks. Yeah. That's rough. You live and you learn, and in some cases you also die, but that's okay. So let me adjust this really quick.